Right. I think that's better. Some housekeeping. I said in the last video that I thought I had 190 views or something. But of course I don't. I have only got like 20 or 30 views or something. 20. Let's leave it at 20. And this 190 views is views of my channel. Whatever that means. And I've got 4 likes or 3 likes or 4 likes, but the videos have only got 1 like. So I don't understand. And the 14 comments, I don't know where they are. But listen, we're on lesson 4. Let's do the intro. Mama and the cat in the comet, drinking cacao, the cat's meow. Still like it. I still like it. Looking at today's lesson, you know, I was very impressed. Oh, yesterday's lesson, I knew I was like this. So this is why I made a special effort. Now I know I'm looking pretty good towards the camera. Today, I have my notes for today's lesson. Let's go through them. She gave us 5 new letters. Bear, F, Ha, U, and the soft sign, Miyake's knock. She didn't say that word, but you know, that's for you. And she introduced ballet, balalaika, a Russian instrument, autobus, as in autobus, after a bus, and bilet, which is a ticket. Her revision, again, I'm happy to say, I'm unhappy to say that it still took 4. It was the 4-minute 30 mark. So even with the intro, 3.5 minutes going over stuff that she already did, which is in the 30-minute video, 10%. Right. She continues with the Sto et questions, which is lovely. She tells us, let's have a look at Ha, which is the X. And she teaches us hockey, fichot. I know I'm butchering these Russian words, so please get Russians to tell you these words, which is the entrance. And then she tells us that F comes from the Greek alphabet. To be honest with you, I did not know that. Then she teaches us telephone, coffee, and cafe. So coffee, you get a coffee at a cafe, just like in English, and you get a coffee at a cafe. Oh, and then she teaches us you, as in humor and menu. And she informs us that Russians have a sense of humor also. Boy, do Russians have a sense of humor. It's just a very different sense of humor that takes adapting to. So, and she says that the F is like 2 zeros on a stick. All right. She tells us then about the ruble. The soft sign, Miyake's knock. And she explains that the soft sign, to quote her, changes the sound of the preceding consonant. Now, I have asked Russians to say the word ruble with and without the soft sign at the end. And to be quite frank, I can't hear the difference. But that's okay. And she says Kreml, as in the Kremlin. And she points out all big Russian towns have their own mini Kremlins, if you like. Not just the famous Kremlin in Moscow's Red Square. And she says the soft sign can be in the middle of a word. There's no capital version of it, which is important to know. And she says it breaks up a word, like computer, another cognate. Yet, again, I think this is a version of the Emperor's New Clothes. I'm not hearing much difference of when somebody says computer with and without the soft sign. I think they're making it all up. Right, that was it. And then right at the end, she tells us that she tells us that Russians, there's also tennis, again at cognate, tennis, and golf. Golf was becoming popular in Russia 25 years ago when she made this video, apparently, but I don't hear much about golf in Russia or Moscow, but maybe I'm in the wrong circles. So that was it. Like I say, most professional. Back to business, not your 10 minutes of revision. So I was impressed with this lesson. All right, goodbye to you.